Hi Tessa, it's Patty Anderson. I'm one of the people who helped make your bracelet come true. Um, I had such an experience with Kaleb, you have no idea. I can't even begin to tell you how much he's been in my life and my sister's life for the last week or so. Probably a little bit more than a week now. But I wanted to share my experience. I'm extremely dyslexic, so if I wrote this down, you wouldn't get it for another 2 years. So that's why I'm doing a video. You're probably going to have it chopped up in a few pieces just so we could get it all to you at one time. Okay, so Kaleb. When it came time to do Kaleb's bracelet, I already had a broken heart for you and for his friends and for your family. So I was already open to a lot for Kaleb and for you. The first thing that happened with Kaleb's bracelet was, or the beads actually, was we were trying to figure out what we were going to do with the beads. The, the print was very small and I really couldn't get a bunch of words in there, and it just didn't feel right. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my sister and I got this incredibly tingly feeling and felt as if we were pulled out of our bodies. And there stood Kaleb with his arm around each of us. And he said, I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet, and you're going to make it. This has never happened before. I've had many experiences with other people who have passed away, and I can feel their presence while I'm working on them. Not Kaleb. Kaleb wanted to take over. If Kaleb could have, he would have done every single inch of that bracelet all by himself. But he had to get inside of us and give us some direction, which he did. During the time that we were working on it, he gave us this concept of making each bead individual, handwritten, with "Look for me in rainbows." I knew right away that this was something very important because rainbows are one of my go-to things for people who have passed, particularly pets that you love dearly. So, lo and behold, he directed me and my sister how he wanted this to go. That was on July 18th. That's my sister's birthday. She had an incredible experience while we were having dinner out on the patio that night. We felt Kaleb with us the entire day. On the patio that night, she looked up in the trees and she saw a burst of bright light, and nobody else saw it. And she knew right away that Kaleb had to go and he was busy with something else. One of the first things that Kaleb said to me was, "Please, Patty, please, let my mom know I'm okay. I'm doing great. I love it where I am. It sparkles and it glows and it's beautiful. And I'm okay. I'm not in any kind of trouble with anybody." He misses everyone, but he's always there. He is always there. He's there with you and he's there with me all the time. All you have to do is just open your mind and things will come to you. One of the things Kaleb loves to do with me is the number 5. I didn't even notice that things were happening in fives until it seemed like somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey lady, pay attention. There's something here." Suddenly I realized there were 5 beads, 5 colors. Look for me in rainbows is 5. The 5 individual colors of the rainbows. And then I put 5 sparkles around his face. And suddenly I realized the number 5 was really, really important to him. And I didn't know why. I looked at his obituary and I realized he was one of 5 children. Just like me. Just like my sister. So he's part of our family. And he's a really, really important part of my life now. I want to thank you for the gift of Kaleb. I hate how he had to come to me. It's not right. but it is what it is. He's out there for all of you, and he says, just look, I'm there. I'm always there. And I love you. And I don't miss you because I'm with you. I know you miss me. But Mom, really, I'm really fine. I'm really good. You're the best mom ever. And that's from Kaleb. I could tell you a million more stories, but my favorite one is Kaleb helped me beat my husband in Yahtzee last night. Yep, number fives. I got a Yahtzee, and it was all number 5. So there you go. Kaleb's going to be one of my spirit guides for the rest of my life. I know it. And he's going to be there for the rest of your life, too. And the thereafter, and after, and after. He was in a very evolved spirit, and he needed to go. He's doing great, honey. Don't worry about a thing. Take care.